everybody, and welcome to Mimics and Monstrosities Dread the Black Forest Inn. I am your storyteller, Lindsey Bouchard, and we have all of our wonderful players here from our usual Sunday game, Soldiers of the Lich Queen. Today we're doing something different. We are playing Dread, and I will be running the game, and I'm super excited. So yeah, unless anyone has anything to say, we're just going to go ahead and hop right into it. As a part of the introduction, I will be explaining rules and everything like that. And so yeah, we good? Okay,
Yes.
cool. Then let's go ahead and hop right in, starting with a little bit of scene setting for all of you, so you know where you are. So the year is 2020. You are in Big Bear, California, a sleepy little tourist town nestled about 3 hours east of Los Angeles in the San Bernardino Mountains, which means it's about 4 hours east of Los Angeles on a really good day. Most tourists come up to Big Bear in the winter for skiing and snowboarding or for the 4th of July fireworks, but for you, it's early summer. Early summer. You just finished your finals yesterday, and all of you are still drinking caffeine like you're going to run an Ironman triathlon tomorrow. There's a little snow on the ground, but it's sparse, more dirty ice than snow at this point, and all the slopes are closed. There's been some discussion about reopening soon and converting them into mountain biking trails for off season use, but aside from the locals and weekend warriors, the town is relatively quiet. The days are starting to warm more and more with every passing sunset, but they're still a few weeks off from opening the lake. This last winter was a hard winter, a late winter, so the pine trees are still pollinating. A fine layer of soft, dusty yellow clings to everything you brought with you like a petulant child as you traverse the winding mountain roads that lead you to your destination, the Black Forest Inn. You aren't really sure why they call it an inn. It's one of the few places in town that doesn't have a bar, and it's more like a collection of small, crumbling cabins stacked on top of each other than an actual livable establishment. But the nightly fees are cheap. They advertise a continental breakfast on their website, and you, a starving college student, are in desperate need of a vacation. This last semester was a hard one. It took a lot out of you, and as you make your way to the inn, you catch a glimpse of your reflection in your rearview mirror. Your own tired gaze stares back at you with sad contempt, the skin beneath your eyes bruised from endless sleepless nights at your desk. You sigh through your nose as you round the last bend toward your destination and see the hulking wooden sign that reads Black Forest. The black scrawl, like that of an angry toddler, is peeling with age, but the exhausted relief that fills you when you see it can only be described as blanketing, a relief that fills and muffles like crisp white snow. The road crunches under you in welcome, shifting from pavement to pebbles and dirt as you cross the property's threshold. And as you idle and park, you take a moment to breathe. You stretch and find your body sore and aching from the long journey. You yawn and tug at your earlobes as you try to get them to pop and adjust to the new elevation. You bend and twist and, hmm, funny, you almost forgot the reason you came here. A letter peeking out of your jacket pocket. Its small off-white envelope has your name written in fine blue ink across the front. An invitation from Victoria Lancaster, mutual college friend. As you review your invitations, I ask you to contemplate how well you know Victoria, or how well you think you know her. More importantly, how well do you know yourself? In preparation for our game, each of you received an invitation from Victoria Lancaster and filled out a character questionnaire. For everyone watching at home, the invitations and characters' student IDs will be shared on my Twitter at Daberbles, Daberbles. Please check them out. For our players, I would like each of you to review your questionnaires and tell us all a little bit about yourself. You get to choose how much information you would like to share. However, and let this be the first of many warnings, in a game of dread, no secrets are safe.
Oh.
And so we can go ahead and start with whoever is ready.
Hi there. The name's Tia Lawrence. Um, I study the classics. I'm really excited for this trip. It's my first one of the year, and I'm just really excited to spend time with my best friend Victoria.
Awesome. Whoever would like to go next?
What's up? I'm Davis. Probably, if you don't know me, you probably recognize me from on campus, given the gauges, septum piercing, and like 1.5 foot tall ginger Liberty spikes over my head. Usually got some bruises from moshing at the latest hardcore punk show I went to, or complaining about the dining hall not having enough vegan options. You may have also heard that I sell drugs. I don't, but if you need me to get you a little weed, I probably can. Just keep it quiet. And I'm a theology major, and I'm working on going to seminary.
All right, let's see if I can do this. Oh, hi there. I'm Connor McCormick. I'm an Irish laddie that stands about 6'1". You can usually tell me apart from everybody else because I'm about 6'1" with messy unkempt red hair, stretched ears, and my little plugs in my ears have the logo of my favorite band Slipknot on them. Currently going for my major in filmmaking. I want to make horror films like my idol John Carpenter. Fucking hate rats, fucking hate mice, and people in general, rather. And also I really like magic mushrooms.
Well, you all may call me AJ. I am a biochem major with plans to go into pharmaceutical chemistry. You know, if you're looking for a good experience, I can maybe hook you up.
Love it. Okay, excellent.
2 drug dealers in this party.
I'm like, everyone's a drug dealer.
I'm not a drug dealer.
You're gonna be.
Neither am I.
You will be.
You will be.
You will be. Okay, so excellent. Now we're going to go ahead and get into a few rules. So, Dread is a game that explores the realm of horror that exists in moments when fate and will clash. Usually, a Jenga tower decides who will live and who will die. Today, Lady Luck herself is going to decide your fate. I am your storyteller, and throughout the game, you will be making decisions that define who you are. If I feel there is enough skill or risk involved in an action, I will ask you to roll a d20. The DC you are trying to make is equal to the number of rolls that have been made collectively as a group. Every time someone rolls, the DC increases. If you roll higher than the DC, you succeed at your task. If you just make the DC, you will fail your task, and often at a cost, but you will live. And if you do not make the DC, then I will ask you to leave the game and the DC will be reset. If you think you won't make the DC, you can opt not to roll and instead make a deal with me. You will succeed, but it will be at a terrible cost. It is possible that someone can willingly fail a roll, but understand that when playing with fate, such an awful sacrifice can only be met with an awful reward. I do have a few other safety nets in place, which will be implemented and explained as needed. For the audience, please understand that this is a horror game. Veils and lines have been discussed with the players beforehand, and the goal of Dread is always to unsettle, not upset. However, there will be gore, there will be death, there will be horror. I encourage you to step away if it ever becomes too much. Any questions from our players?
I'm scared, man.
You're in
Good.
danger.
So,
Good.
For the recording purposes, do you just want the people to turn their webcams off?
You can turn them. I think that might be best if you want to just turn them off.
Okay.
So you can still stick around if you want, but you just won't be in the game.
All right, cool.
But yeah, so unless there's anything else, we will go ahead and get started with everyone arriving at the Black Forest Inn. So, AJ, if being a biochem student has taught you anything, it is that punctuality is a god to be feared and worshipped. And you know a lot about fear and worship, don't you? You, in your cuffed jeans and button-up bisexual glory, are the first to arrive at the Black Forest Inn. After you park, you send a quick text to Victoria to let her know you've arrived, and you decide to wait on the inn's front porch for a reply. The sun set about 2 hours ago, and it's not cold, but you're in the mountains. So you cross your arms over your chest and rub your biceps a little bit to warm up. The drive was long, and you kind of wish you had gotten a coffee from the night owl before heading up, but you're here now, and the sky has been swallowed by the purest night you could ever imagine. You are miles away from the light pollution in Pleasant Valley, and each twinkling star above you is just as breathtaking as the last. Without thinking, you pull out your Polaroid camera and snap a quick pic of the woods surrounding the inn. As you shake out the photo, you just take a moment to breathe in the beauty around you. And in your sleepless haze, you freeze, as you swear you can make out eyes leering at you from the darkness, slowly closing in, their gnarled branches morphing into rosaries. The thought sends a chill up your spine, doesn't it, AJ? The idea that someone could be watching you, looking past your intelligent, carefree college student aesthetic to all the shadows that haunt you. You're capable. You're smart, and nobody knows synthetic chemicals as well as you do. But the last time something threatened you, really threatened you, AJ, you ran away. Sure, you were just a kid then, but will you ever be able to fight the hard fight? Will you ever choose to, or will you just run away again? In the end, AJ, can you trust in yourself to take action, or will your talents remain untapped? Go ahead and make the first roll of the game. And just tell me what you got.
2.
2, okay. Fantastic.
You're starting off strong.
I will explain what this is in a moment. Before that, Davis, you are the second to arrive at the Black Forest Inn. You would have been first, but your afternoon theology class got out a little late. Then you had to stop by enrollment services to drop off some paperwork for the seminary school you're applying to. After that, you had to check in with your boss down at the mail room, and then you had to meet a customer on the opposite side of campus. Which reminds you, Victoria may have invited you to this party, but she still hasn't said anything about what happened. You assume this invitation is her apology, which would be on brand for Victoria. But still, you hope there's at least a lot of booze here. She owes you that much at least. And though you know that you probably aren't going to get a fully fledged apology out of her, you hope that she has an explanation for where she's been. After screwing you over, she seemed to drop off the face of the earth. Her minor is your major, and you haven't seen her in class for about a week or two. You were pretty surprised when you got her letter. For a moment there, you thought she died or dropped out. And even after everything that's happened, it's hard to forget that you were good friends once. She's the first person in your life who knows how to both break and follow the rules as well as you do. For most people, the disconnect between your field of study and your job is too much to look past. But Victoria never questioned your choices. All that mattered was that you had the good shit, could drink her under the table, and still get to class on time. Around Victoria, you just get to be Davis. And whoever that is a delicate tightrope walk between tradition and rebellion. Which leads to the question, if you had to pick one, which would it be? The life you study or the life you lead? What do you believe in, Davis? Fate? I wonder if she believes in you. As you grab your bags from your car and look over the stranger sitting on the steps in front of you, I would like you to please make your first roll of the game. Again, just tell me what you got.
8.
Okay. Fantastic. So, for the moment, it's just the two of you. Davis, you just pulled up. AJ, you are sitting on the steps. You can interact if you would like, or I can move on to the next person.
What's up? Anybody else here?
So far, no. Just us.
There's like a party here, right? I didn't just like drive 4 hours for nothing.
Assuming we're talking about the same party, like Victoria's party, yeah. I was told it was here too, so we can't both be wrong.
I mean, that or she screwed us over and just played a prank. I'm not paying for a room. I'm just driving back. There's nothing here.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, excellent. So, Connor, you are fashionably late, and the third to arrive at the Black Forest Inn. If anybody asks, it's not because you have a waterfall fetish and pulled over to get some footage of Monkey Face Falls. It's just that traffic was terrible, and you almost hit a deer, even though the deer was definitely a hallucination. You may or may not be high right now, but that doesn't matter, because you made it safe and sound to the Black Forest Inn. After you park, you pop the trunk of your car, grab your bags, and take a moment to really appreciate the scenery. Big Bear is beautiful, and a vacation up here is a dream come true for someone like you. Not to mention all the local haunting stories you've heard. This place is prime real estate for a horror film. You honestly can't believe that Victoria decided to kick off her summer up here. You've always loved the outdoors, but Victoria is definitely more of a city girl. In fact, that's one of the many things that sort of tested your friendship. Victoria has no respect for the environment, and the number of times you've tried to get her to go hiking with you, maybe, just maybe, she's finally starting to see things your way, and this vacation is her way of showing it. The thought feels exhilarating? Or maybe that's just the mushrooms? You're not entirely sure, but either way, you're feeling yourself. Or you would be if you weren't currently going through withdrawals. Fuck, why hasn't your seller texted you back? You have the money, so what's the holdup? Just as you take out your phone to text her, you pull into the parking lot at the Black Forest Inn and notice two familiar faces. AJ and Davis. This is about to get really fucking messy, isn't it, Connor? You thought this party was going to be a great distraction, a way to get away from everything, but things are just never easy for you, are they? Which begs the question, how much of this is your fault? You've always been okay with living life a little risky. I mean, anything to make it tolerable, right? You have to be okay with a little risk in the same way that trees have to be okay with a little fire in order for the forest to thrive. A pretty way of seeing the world, right, Connor? I wonder if you'll think the same way when your small, risky pleasures cost you more than you can afford. Gambling doesn't seem to bother you, so when gambling souls, Connor, will you still be the one to go all in? Go ahead and make your first roll.
1.
1. Okay.
Thematic.
Don't worry. I'll explain it in a second. So you pull up, you see AJ and Davis, two very familiar faces, waiting on the front steps of the Black Forest Inn.
Hello there.
Ah, hey bud, how's it going?
Good, yourself?
You know, kind of cold.
Yeah, it's real cold.
You
Yeah.
oh yeah.
You two know each other?
No,
No.
just the first two here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Oh, nobody else then.
So far, nobody else. No.
No, not yet.
Great. It's great.
By the way, before you left, did you get any? Have you been to work lately? Did you get that new shipment of Space Marines I'm waiting on?
Nope. Yeah.
All right. Well, let me know when they come in.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Might be a while, but sure, I'll let you know.
I mean, it'll give me time to get more paint. All I've got left right now is purple and yellow, and I don't really feel like having the Lakers as Space Marines.
Yeah, no, that'd be pretty rough. You guys got anything fun with you at all?
I mean, you know me.
All right. I'm just gonna walk over.
All right, come back to the trunk.
All right.
Look around, check the road and everything. Make sure there's no police or anybody nearby.
There's no police. You're pretty sure there might not even be police in Big Bear, and if there are police, they probably are selling too.
Big Bear got it right. Defund the police.
Hell yeah. Look around, pull out my keys, unlock the trunk, pop it open, grab a backpack in there. All right, yeah, it's a party. I'll give you a discount.
Oh, wonderful. All right. All right, all right, all right. What kind of discount?
I mean, I don't know. What do you want? I mean, I've got what I usually sell, but of course, I mean, I got the stuff you always ask for too. You don't tell anyone about that, right?
Oh, I haven't told anyone yet. Or
Good.
I won't,
I
rather.
don't want people asking about it. It's hard to get.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
All right. So do you want your usual stuff or what you actually sell?
My usual, of course.
Yeah, of course. Zip the bag back up, stick my head in and go like way to the back and pull out like a shoebox. I can't do math. Half off.
All right. No. Give whatever I owe ya.
Discreet exchange.
So,
Cool.
how well do you know that person you were standing by? None at all, right?
Yeah, no, we just met. We kind of said like 2 sentences to each other.
All right. Cool. Cool.
Do you know her?
It's complicated.
Great. I don't need to know then.
Great. So, is this supposed to be a fucking party, or is it just this?
Yo, that's what I was wondering because I don't see anybody here, and if I drove 4 hours for nothing, I'm sending a bill for my gas to Victoria.
Yeah, I saw some weird shit driving here, so...
What? What kind of weird? What kind of weird shit?
Thought I saw a deer.
Were you doing that stuff and driving?
Of course. It's supposed to be a party. I'm not gonna come sober.
All right. Okay. All right.
So here's the thing, actually.
Yeah. Well, what's up?
I can probably never let you know when that shipment comes in.
Why?
Just, well, temporarily. Maybe.
Okay. Speak English, you foreign weirdo. What are you talking about?
I'm on temporary suspension.
Did you get caught?
I just came to work high off my ass.
Okay. Did they ask where you got it?
No?
Okay, then I don't. All right. I mean, that sucks. Sorry you got caught.
Happens?
Does it? Does it?
To me.
Yeah. You should be more careful about that.
Well, do you think we should get back just so no one thinks we're up to something suspicious?
Yeah. Lock up the trunk.
Yeah. Awesome. So you walk back to AJ, and at that moment, another car pulls around the bend onto the property. So Tia, you are the last to arrive at the Black Forest Inn, which is a bit surprising considering that you don't have nearly as many responsibilities as Victoria's other friends. Not that you would know, Victoria is your best friend, and when you drive onto the property and see AJ, Davis, Connor chilling out on the front steps, you are further reminded that she is also your only friend. It's not that you're unlikable, you just have your quirks, which is why you're late. Your ancient Greek literature class got out late, and then you lost track of time in the library reading Richmond Latmore's translation of Homer's Iliad. You'd already read the Robert Fagel's translation, which is certainly more enjoyable poetically. Latmore's is closer to the original Greek, and you couldn't not read it. I mean, it's not like you were purposefully late because you're nervous about meeting Victoria's other friends and ruining her party with your awkwardness. It's not like you spent the last few hours trying to decide whether or not you should actually go to the party or just fake sick and stay home. It's not like you're lonely, ugly, and unlovable, and Victoria's been the first person in a long time to show you kindness. And it's not like you're currently sitting in the parking lot of the Black Forest Inn with 3 new people you don't know waiting on the front steps and Victoria nowhere in sight. Nobody's noticed you've arrived yet, so you take a moment to breathe and text Victoria, trying to swallow down the anxiety and confusion that's forming a hole in your gut. Where is she? Is she okay? Is she going to show up at all? Who are you without Victoria, Tia? And what would you sacrifice to never have to answer that question? And how long before you no longer have a choice? How long until fate takes the reins of your life and the only choice left is surrender or die? Please make your first roll.
11.
11. Okay. Perfect. So, before we get into the rest of our game, just so you know, you now have a dice pool. So you have a 2, an 8, a 1, and an 11. So, on the chance that you fail a task and you would like to succeed, you can use one of those dice that you rolled. And this is as a group, not individually. So once that is used, you cannot use it again. So you have a 2, an 8, a 1, and an 11.
2 useful ones.
Yeah, you're
You
welcome.
don't know. You could roll. Okay, so you can also use it if you're like just gonna make a DC, right? Where you failed the task but you live. So say first roll of the game, second roll of the game. To live, you need to make a 2, and let's say you roll a 1. You can use that too.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, like I said, there's other safety nets in place. We'll go over them as they come up. But you have a dice pool, so 2, 8, 1, and 11.
All right.
And so now all 4 of you have arrived at the Black Forest Inn. Tia, you're sort of gathering your things from your car. AJ, Davis, Connor, you're standing on the front steps.
I probably like accidentally drop a couple things. I'm like, oh gosh, oh goodness.
Who's that?
No idea.
No idea.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Not a lot.
Right.
You.
Well, it's great meeting you all. Can I step away, take a phone call for a second? Just
Speaking
real
of
quick.
phone calls,
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna. What?
Okay. All right. So AJ's gonna step away from them and
Okay.
call Sean.
fine.
And call Sean. Okay.
Call Sean.
Okay. So you take out your phone and you dial the number for Sean and you call and it rings for a little bit. And it picks up for like a quick second. And it's silent. And you hear shuffling on the other end of the line. And then a crash, and then the line goes static.
That just freaked me out so bad. I pulled a muscle in my neck.
Welcome to Dread.
Oh,
I'm in actual pain. I'm way too tense.
I can't wait.
I'm
for
so
Sunday.
sorry.
It's just gonna end the call and call again and just fucking pick up. Please.
It goes to like that dial tone where like a phone like doesn't have power. It's like meh, 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 meh.
God damn it, Sean, please. Listen to me. And she'll send a quick text like, hey, please pick up your phone, call me back. And then go back to the group.
Okay.
What were you saying about speaking of phone calls?
Oh, no idea.
Huh.
You know,
I mean,
phones, people can track us on our phones and everything. We're supposed to be in nature here, so I figured.
Is that why we're here? Nature?
I don't fucking know why we're here.
There's a party.
Yeah, the party. Okay, just real quick, did everybody else hear about like anybody else getting invited to the party? Because right now it just kind of looks like a pretty small slumber party.
Well, I mean, we got some stuff. We got fun stuff with us, so at least it's a fun slumber party.
Look, y'all, I'm sorry, but like as soon as we find Victoria, I'm gonna have to bounce. Like I got some shit to deal with back home, but like I gotta just find Victoria and tell her that first.
I'm gonna pull up my phone and text AJ and go, "Why the fuck are you ignoring my text messages?"
I'm sorry, I can't deal with this right now. Is the response.
That's bullshit.
I'm gonna take my phone out and try to call through to Victoria.
Okay, so you go ahead and you call through, and it rings, but it doesn't pick up. But then as you pull the phone away, you see that you did get a notification, so a response to the text that you sent Victoria. And it just says, hey girlie, ran into town to see a friend, be back later tonight.
Okay.
Or next morning, winky face.
I'll kind of blush a little about it, and I'm gonna shoot off a quick reply and just be like, this inn looks kind of gross. Just let me know if you want me to get us a different hotel room. I totally can, no problem. Love you.
Okay. All that she does message you back, and it just says, it's gross, but it has character. Don't worry, your rooms are already paid for.
Okay. Vix just said that she's just in town hanging out with a friend, but she should be back later tonight.
So she invites us to a party only to ditch to hang out with someone else?
Yeah, that sounds right.
It is very on brand for Victoria.
Well, that's just wonderful.
She's probably just getting coffee or something. She'll probably be back really soon.
You said later tonight, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
What time is it? I'll check my watch.
It's about it's like just hitting like 8:30.
Okay. All right.
It's a perfectly reasonable time
To be getting. All right.
Oh.
What do we do now?
She said our rooms are paid for, so we could probably stop standing outside. Bullets.
Cool.
All right.
Fine. Do we just walk in? Do we need a key? Like, what the fuck's going on here?
I don't think we need a key. Bang,
It's
bang,
an inn.
bang.
There's just a door. Door opens.
It's probably the lobby, dude.
Right. You're right. You're a smart man.
No, I'm just not high right now.
Neither am I.
Oh, you liar.
I'm pretty low right now.
What? Oh my god. Do you need to do you need do you need
I'm sorry,
talk
you're
about
standing in front of the door.
Yeah, okay. Go get my stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Okay, so you get the rest of your stuff and you head on in.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you enter the Black Forest Inn, and it is a really old inn. Like, the wallpaper is, like, just grotesquely old. It's, like, it's well taken care of for the most part, but there's a lot happening. It's like, if you've ever looked at, like, movie theater carpeting,
Ugh.
it's the equivalent of that, but it's wallpaper. It really does look like on the inside that it was just a bunch of separate buildings just all mashed together. But in front of you, there is a sort of like concierge like desk with a little bell on top. Doesn't look like there's anybody in sight, but you do see that there's like a hallway to your right, there's a hallway to your left, and there's a box of like hotel keys behind the desk.
Red rum, indeed.
Ding 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 ding
Ding ding ding. Okay, so you ring the bell.
Like, annoyingly ding 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 ding. Doesn't
Okay.
stop until someone shows up.
At about like 10 seconds worth of dinging, Dave is just gonna walk over and just please stop that.
Touch me. Don't touch me.
This is gonna be
Then-
a great party.
Then quit.
Okay, so you ding the bell, and there's a door behind the concierge desk, like over to the left, and it opens, and you see an old woman with really like ratty hair, but it's like tied back in like a really tight ponytail. She's like really old. Like if you had to guess it, she'd probably be like 1,002. She's wrinkled. Her back bows like the limb of a tree that's grown too heavy for its trunk. And you watch her sort of hobble to the concierge desk in such a way where you kind of fear for her life. Like if she falls, you think she's gonna die. She seems like a weird combination of crotchety and nice, and that sort of that idea is sort of furthered when she speaks. She greets you, staring you down in turn, her gnarled hands smoothing out the wrinkles in her black and white polka dot dress. Names?
Connor McCormick.
And she sort of like pulls out like a list and checks. Connor McCormick. Lancaster's friend?
Yeah.
She's not back yet. Went into town. But you told me you'd be coming. Your rooms are down this hall to the right. She sort of pulls out different room keys and hands them off to each of you. Kitchen is down here to the left. Common room is through that door. Dining room is off limits until breakfast at 8 a.m. in the morning, no later. Room 23, the cellar, and my office are off limits always. Any questions?
Why is room 23 off limits?
No questions. And she sort of like turns around and
You
heads
just
back
said-
into
I
her
love
office.
her.
But you just said any questions.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Does the fact that room 23 is off limits mean that every other guest's room is not off limits if we can get inside?
That's a very good question.
What room number do I have?
Oh, good question.
That is a very good question. One moment.
I have room 666, please.
Oh, would you believe it? And there's only 23 rooms. So you have room 12.
Thank God.
Um,
I really didn't want to have room 22.
I do.
room 22, right next to room 23.
I was really worried about it.
I want 22.
One sec. Connor, you have it's weird, you have room 0. Which is weird because you've only ever stayed in places that start at 1 and like go up, but I guess this place starts at 0, so you have room
I don't
0.
know if I like that.
Like right next to the lobby, or
Yeah, you turn and
Oh,
it's basically like
come
right
on.
there.
This old lady's gonna kill me in my sleep.
Okay,
well, she does. You already paid me, so I'm good.
I get killed for free. Awesome. Davis, you have room 5.
Great.
Nice normal
And
number.
then AJ, you have room 1. So you're right next to Connor.
Oh, great.
Oh,
So AJ is 1, Connor is 0, Davis, you are 5, and Tia, you are, was it 11? It's 12?
Yes.
Okay. Cool beans.
You're far
No,
away.
I'm 12. I'm 12.
You're far
12,
away
so
from
you're the
everybody
farthest
else.
away.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh. Has the old lady left yet?
Yeah, she turned around and she went right back into her office.
Oh, I meant to ask which room Victoria's staying in. They brought her a present.
I kind of want to go check out room 23. Just, why is it off limits? Was someone murdered in there? Looks like
Be
the
under
kind of
construction.
Okay. I'm
This-
gonna go to my room.
this looks like the kind of backwater shithole where someone would get murdered, though.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye, Tia.
see you later.
Bye, Tia.
Okay, so Tia, you're going to your room?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What is everyone else doing?
Going to my room, I guess.
Yeah.
Going to your
Going
room?
to my room.
Everyone's just going to their
Yeah.
own separate rooms? Okay,
Uh,
rad.
I'll,
So
dro-
you
I'll
all,
drop. I'll drop my stuff off in my room, take a look around, and then come back out to the lobby.
and then come back out to the lobby?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. We'll go ahead and start with Tia, because you decided to go to your room first. So you go to your room. The room is not much better than the rest of the inn. I mean, it's okay, and the bed's actually, it looks very nice. It looks like well taken care of. It looks clean, and it's big. It's like a queen size. There's like a dresser against one wall. There's a door which you guess leads to the bathroom. There's like a nightstand on either side of the bed. There's like some like lamps on the nightstands. And the only other thing that is really noteworthy is that there is a cross above the bed, just sort of hanging on the wall.
Off the bed. Okay. I bet that's gonna fucking invert itself at some point. Okay, I'd like to do a murderer check, please. Just like open all of the drawers, look under the bed, peek into the bathroom, and like very quickly move the shower curtain. The things normal people do when they go to hotels, right?
I do that in my
Yeah.
own house.
Yeah.
Same. I do that before
Like, I
I go
come
to
into the
bed.
bathroom and the shower curtain is like all the way shut over the bathtub. I'm like,
You're like, no. Okay, so you do a quick check. You look around the room. The drawers are empty, maybe a little bit dusty. There's nothing really. There's like maybe like oh my gosh, what are they called? They're little things that go in your hair. Bobby pins. There's like a bobby pin in like one of like the nightstand dressers. Maybe like a gum wrapper underneath the bed.
Nice.
And so bedroom's fine. You go into the bathroom. You check the bathtub. It's older. It's like a clawfoot, but it's well taken care of. And you sort of check out the bathroom, and then you walk past. There's the toilet. There's like a little I'm like forgetting words for everything right now. There's a sink, and then there's a nice ornate mirror hanging above the sink.
Okay. I'll probably like accidentally meet my reflection's eyes and like immediately avert my gaze, and then head out and go to the lobby.
Okay. So you head out, you go to the lobby. What's everyone else doing?
Checking out my room for
Room.
sure.
Room.
Okay. You check out your room?
Yeah.
Alright, so same deal, basically all of the rooms are the same. Connor, you head into the bathroom. Your bathroom is a little bit dirtier. Like, it's not
Great.
gross, but it's like, eh. And like you walk past the mirror and it's like a little bit dusty and you can't quite like see yourself in it, like when you walk past.
Great. This is a wonderful little establishment here. See, they pay the cleaning staff. Oh, gross. I'm gonna is the mirror one of the ones you can like open?
Yeah.
I'm gonna open it and see if there's anything in the mirror.
You open it? No, there's nothing there.
Oh, damn it. Alright, well, this place is weird. I'm gonna, look under the bed.
You look under the bed.
Yeah.
Everything's good. I mean, you find some dust bunnies, but everything's all right.
Great. I'll go join the others outside then.
Okay, so you join the others. And AJ,
Yeah.
you check out your room as well?
Yes.
Okay, so same deal. Your room is a little bit cleaner, a little bit nicer. And you just sort of like, you take a look around, same deal, you maybe find some like dust bunnies and stuff like that, but everything's pretty kosher.
Okay, is there a cross in AJ's room?
There is, yes.
AJ is taking it off the wall and like sticking it in the drawer.
You are taking it off the wall?
Yes, I'm taking the cross off the wall.
Okay. So you go ahead and you try to take the cross off the wall, and it is like nailed into the wall. Like it'll like you could maybe take it off, but it'll take a bit of strength.
God, I'm not strong. Take like a sheet or a pillowcase or something and just like cover it.
Okay. You're just gonna cover it?
Yeah. We don't
Okay.
want to look at that. And then she'll
Sure.
open up the closet just to like make the room as big as possible, like open and not
Okay.
confined.
Cool. So you cover your cross with like a pillowcase or something, and you open up your closet. And yeah. Is there anything else that you would like to do? Anything else that you'd like to check out in the room?
If it's just pretty empty and dust bunnies, then she's just gonna dump her bag and go out to the lobby.
So you dump your stuff, you go out to the lobby.
Mm-hmm.
And Davis, I think we established that you weren't really checking anything out. You're just kind of dropping your junk and leaving.
Yeah, pretty much just like walk into the room, toss my bag on the bed, like do a brief, figure out where the bathroom is, but don't really investigate. Open the bag, pull out a very beat up and severely like post-it note bookmarked secondhand copy of the Da Vinci Code, and then go out to the lobby.
Okay, right. So you go out to the lobby. Eventually, all of you are back in the lobby. And what would you like to do?
My bathroom is fucking filthy.
Ew, it's fucking gross.
Mine's really nice.
I'm gonna be totally honest. I came out here thinking I'd be the only one out here.
Yeah, honestly.
Wait, why?
I was just gonna get some reading done.
Oh, you mean out here to the lobby?
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
thought you
thought
meant.
you meant out here
Yeah, I
to
thought you meant like you hear
Oh
the
no.
Big Bear.
inn.
Oh
Yeah.
no, like in
I
the
got what she meant.
She said party, yeah.
She meant.
Right.
Okay, well, do you mind if I just sit? I'm just gonna sit. If that's okay.
I'd do whatever you want.
I'm gonna pull out my
Okay.
lighter. You wonder if they have a smoking policy in here, actually. No, they probably do.
You do actually, as you say that, because you're all sort of migrating to the common room a bit, whereas there's actual chairs. There's really none in the actual lobby itself.
Mm-hmm.
And you do see on the door to the common room, no smoking.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, what are we gonna do then? Just sit here and wait?
That sounds fun.
Talk. Get to know each other.
Oh gosh.
Right.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Hi,
Okay.
I'm Connor.
I'm
Hi,
AJ.
Connor.
How you doing?
Hi.
What's up, folks? I'm Davis.
Hi, Davis.
Hi.
What's up, Connor?
I'm
Any-
Tia.
Hi, hello, Tia. Nice to
Hi,
meet
Tia.
you.
Hi.
So now that we've sat in a circle and introduced ourselves, now is the part where we start talking about our alcoholism problem.
I don't have an
I don't
alcoholism
drink.
problem. I have
Yeah, I don't have.
other problems.
Oh my god. I've just been an entire weekend someplace with people that don't have a sense of humor.
I have a sense of humor.
Yeah, when you're sober enough to find it.
So, Tia, how do you know
Oh.
Victoria?
Oh, we met first week freshman year. There was it was.
Okay. Okay.
How do you know Victoria?
I'm sorry.
You know, we encountered each other occasionally. You know, she I wouldn't call her a friend, more like a customer, but she comes by my work often.
Some of her ex-friends used to bully me for my social anxiety, and she kind of stood up for me, so that's how I know her.
Oh, that's really nice of her.
She's so great. She's so great.
Davis, how do you know Victoria?
We've got a few classes together.
Yes, nice.
What do you mean she's a customer?
What?
Hmm?
What?
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 I'm sorry, I didn't catch what you said. You have to repeat yourself.
How is she a customer?
She purchases things from me at my work.
Do you have anything on you from your work?
You know, not on me.
Oh,
Great.
do you, if, okay, I've never done this before. Do you have Victoria's usual order?
You know, there was some quality issues, so it's gonna be a little bit.
Is that why
Do you sell drugs?
What? Look around.
It's just
My
us.
fucking voice down.
Oh, I mean, I do too. Are you my competition?
No, she's not.
No, I don't sell weed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, you don't sell weed?
I don't.
Oh, never mind
Have
then.
you heard of Vortex?
No.
Have I heard of Vortex?
I have never heard of this stuff before. No idea what it is.
That's what I sell, so.
Hmm.
So you okay? I was just thinking because like, if you did have Victoria's usual order, I could give you the money for it right now if you wanted. And then she could have it when she gets here.
Yeah, that's very nice of you. Yeah. Speaking of, is she coming back soon? Is she coming back soon?
Oh, let me check. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I left my phone back in my room.
Don't get murdered.
I can come with you.
Will you?
Oh yeah, sure, for sure.
Okay. And then I'll
Okay.
kind of like nervously like hustle to my room.
Okay, so the two of you go to Tia's room. Okay.
Once they leave, I just turn to Connor and just go, cool, now you can get the good stuff from her and leave me alone about it so I can just get back to my normal business and I'll just start reading.
Sure. Exactly.
Okay, so Tia and AJ, you go to Tia's room and you looking around for phone?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you go ahead, you start looking around for your phone. You're not sure exactly where you left it. It doesn't look to be in your room, and you think you might have actually accidentally left it in your car.
Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. It's probably in my car. I can go. You already. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. She's like locked eyes with the cross on the wall. It's like,
Yeah, there is a cross there.
You got one too. Oh.
Oh yeah, it's kind of weird looking, isn't it?
Yeah, I am not a fan of crosses, religion, you know, just my thing. Yeah, I can come out to the car with you though. Don't worry about it.
really into ancient Greek religion. I actually wrote a thesis on the homosexuality of the Olympian 12. As it turns out, they were
Really?
lesbians too.
Really? Really? That's.
Yeah.
Now, were they just lesbians, or like, was there some bisexuals in there, or are they just straight lesbians?
Well, the language used back in the time, I suppose you could retroactively label with bisexuality, but the way the society worked, they didn't have language to encompass all different forms of sexualities. So it was pretty um, binary like.
Yeah, cool. That's very interesting, actually.
AJ, so while you're listening to Tia sort of explain this, and while it is interesting and for a moment it does sort of catch your ear as Tia sort of like expounds and like goes off a little bit, just sort of like rambling a bit in nervousness, you find your eyes drawn back toward the cross in this room. And it just sort of catches your gaze. Sorry, something just crashed like outside my room.
So scary.
Should have just
I'm
played
so
it
on
off and
edge
just
right
kept
now.
going
I
and just
should've-
like
it's just a
hear
part.
that.
It's just a part of it. And so your gaze is drawn towards this cross, and you just sort of zone out a little bit, remembering some of the things that happened to you in your childhood, and you feel almost like the walls start closing in around you a little bit. It's not super heavy right now, but that starts to happen, and then you start to hear Tia's voice fade out, and this sort of whispering take over, like almost like you're hearing two people, like your parents, talk outside your bedroom door at night. It's just overlaid whispers, just and the cross almost seems to get larger in your vision, and it starts to tremble, and then it flips
I
upside
fucking know
down.
it.
And the wall trembles, and it sounds like pipes are banging, like warming up after winter. It gets louder and louder, and it feels like you're sweating, like you can't breathe, like suddenly you're feeling very claustrophobic, even though this room is actually fairly large. And your body feels hot. It feels like you are standing on fire. And then there's a single loud bang and the sound of tearing, ripping wallpaper as your vision goes black. And Tia, you watch as you start rambling, and AJ seems to stare at this cross and just completely zone out, like 1,000-yard stare. And AJ, you blink and you are standing in darkness. And before you is a thin wall of glass with 21 playing cards surrounding it, standing upright.
So weird.
All facing the glass pane. And as you look longer, you notice fine red veins bleeding out from each of the cards, melding together with the glass wall. And then your gaze is pulled forward to the glass itself, and entangled within the veins, spiderwebbing over the glass, is a 22nd card. What would you like to do?
First, she's gonna like put her arms out to see if there's like walls in the darkness surrounding her.
Nope. There's
Nope.
nothing impeding your movement, nothing around you.
Okay, all right. She's gonna curiosity getting the better of her. She's gonna check out this, see if she can identify this 22nd card.
Okay. So you walk forward being careful not to knock over any of the cards on your way towards the wall. And on the card, we'll see if you can see this.
The devil.
You see a man looking down in contempt as he clutches a bat between his claws.
We hate
The words,
to
the
see
devil,
it.
written
I'm
on
so
it.
alone right now.
And you also notice as you walk past some of the other cards as well. Not all of them are of the same quality. Some look newer, some look older, more frail, more damaged. The newest looks to be the Hermit. So a man bowing his head forward, an angler fish, teeth
Oh.
sharp, ready to bite into his neck. And then the oldest cards are, seem to be 4 of them. And so in turn, you see these are the oldest ones. The Hanged Man, someone dangling upside down, held aloft by tentacles. You see the Hierophant, an eagle clutching at a human skull. You see the Magician, a human body crawling with centipedes. And you see the Fool, a single foot dangling over a cliff, an alligator ready to strike. And these seem to be the oldest ones, the most damaged, the most fragile. Their cardstock is flimsy and stained. And as you look over these cards, as you look at the devil card in the glass wall, surrounded by these pulsing, red, writhing veins, you feel compelled to reach out and touch one of them. And as you try, the sound of a fist hitting glass shakes your vision, and you turn to watch as thin spiderwebbing breaks begin to appear on the glass wall. You watch as something huge and looming moves behind the glass, lurking. And then it strikes at the glass once more, and you blink, and you're back in the room, Tia by your side, staring at the cross, which is how it is regularly facing. It has not flipped. You are back to normal, and as the vision fades, I would like you to make a roll.
8.
8. Okay, perfect. So the vision fades. You are trembling. But everything looks normal. Everything looks as it should. The cross sits idly on the wall, hanging upright, just as it always had been. You are safe, but the image of that huge beast behind the glass lingers in the back of your mind. And you get the feeling that now that you've seen this creature, it can never hide from you. And I would like you to go ahead and mark down that you've gained the ability of Immortal Sight.
Ah. What a cool
Immortal
sounding
Sight?
fucking ability.
Immortal Sight.
I'm getting some like major Cabin in the Woods vibes for some reason.
I'm
Also-
so on edge.
Can I just say that I keep like hyper fixating on Sam's backdrop moving?
Same.
like,
Yeah, right?
Zooms in and then zooms out, and it's very scary.
I can't wait till Sunday.
You're muted.
Sorry, so this is the fans on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know it's kind of boring. Are you ready to go to the car?
Yeah, the car would be great right now. Thank you. Let's go.
Okay. So y'all head out to the car, and we'll get back to you in just a second. Davis and Connor, what are you doing right now?
Silently reading unless he interrupts
While
me.
he's silently reading, I'm gonna see if he's paying attention to me. I'm gonna pull out a little ounce bag of mushrooms and eat one.
Okay.
Not even paying attention. I'm not only reading, I'm like highlighting and like making notes and margins and stuff, and like pulling out those little like sticky note flags and sticking them in on certain pages.
1 ounce bag of mushrooms. Just gonna eat one and go, why are you highlighting your book?
Oh, so I fucking hate this book.
It's a piece
So
of
I'm
shit.
reading. Yeah, I'm reading it so I can and taking notes so I can argue with people about it on the internet and piss them off.
Sounds pretty fun, actually.
I mean, actually, honestly, it's aside from everything else I do with my spare time, it's like my third or fourth favorite thing to do.
It does sound pretty fun, actually.
Yeah, just find something you hate, read it, watch it, whatever. Just get really detailed in it, and you can always find people talking about it online, and then just ruin their day.
All right, all right. You happen to bring any like games?
I think I probably have my dice in my car. Maybe they're in my backpack. I don't remember where I left them.
I don't remember where I leave anything.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I think I've got the rules for like Honey Heist or Lasers and Feelings on my phone.
Oh, Honey Heist sounds pretty fun.
I don't know if you can do a 2-person game of Honey Heist though,
Right.
and I don't know if the other two seem. I don't know if they'd be down for a game of Honey Heist.
Doesn't
right
seem
about
like
now.
their jam. I brought my Warhammer figures. I don't know if you have yours here. I figured.
No,
Well, I don't know why I brought them. I don't think anybody else would have had them, but I figured, hey, maybe people here like to have little Warhammer battles, even though you wouldn't be able to finish a Warhammer battle at a party. Realistically.
I mean, based on the party that we're having right now, maybe it was a good idea. We could split them in half. We could do halvesies, split halvesies, each take an army,
yeah, it's just.
grab a table.
Yeah, I just brought Skaven though.
Oh, of course you did.
They're the best.
All right, yeah, sure, whatever.
I have Clan Pestilence on me, and I have Clan Moors on me.
Cool. I mean, we could do that. That's an option. That's a thing we could do.
Should have brought my Siege.
Party.
It doesn't look like a party.
Yeah, that was the heavy sarcasm in my voice there.
Do you think the old lady is a partier?
If she is, I don't really want to party with her. I'll be honest.
Do you want to go check out room 23?
No, I don't. Why would you want to do that?
I don't know. My room looks like shit. I have room 0. When was the last time you were at an inn or a hotel that had room 0?
Never. You're probably gonna get murdered.
My bathroom looks filthy. It hasn't been cleaned in probably years, it looks like.
Yeah, you see that the lady that's probably cleaning this place? It probably takes her 6 years to clean each room.
How's your room?
I don't know. I dropped my bag off and came out here.
Alright.
Fun stuff.
It's real fun here, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, poor Davis. He's so put upon.
Honor.
Oh, hello.
So you and Davis, while you're talking, and it's sort of the conversation sort of peters off, and you just look around and you're just vibing. You took your mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
And after a few minutes, they start to kick in, or you assume they start to kick in,
Fuck yeah.
because you look towards the door for the common room, and you see a very familiar woman pass by the door.
Oh, Davis, someone else is here.
Oh shit! Who? Where? What?
Oh, they just walked past the door. Let's go. Introduce
Alright.
ourselves.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right.
Hey, wait up.
Okay.
We're in here.
So you leave the common room, and you don't see anyone in the hallway, but you do see the front door close.
Hey? They went out the front door.
Yeah. Lead the way. Lead the way.
Okay.
So you walk out the front door.
Yep.
And you don't see anyone outside immediately. And then you look around and you see sort of like the tail end of a dress rounding the corner around the inn.
I'll follow. I think they went this way, Davis.
Yep. All right. Whatever. Sure.
We're actually all
following
waiting.
along after.
We're all waiting inside. Actually, no one's outside. I don't think.
What?
The person.
So are you following? Are you
Oh,
following after?
Yeah, they keep
Okay.
running away.
So you follow after, and you round the corner, and Davis, you don't see anyone, but Connor, you see a very familiar woman
Mm-hmm.
in a hospital gown standing on the edge of the tree line.
That's fucked up, yo. Well, that's not right. I'm gonna point to the
What?
tree line.
No.
Davis, do you see the person standing over there?
Nope.
All right.
Did you? Okay, be honest. Did you have mushrooms?
Yeah, but this is a real bad trip. That's my mom, I think.
Oh, I am not equipped to handle this. Oh
And
no.
she sort of stands there and she beckons you softly towards the tree line.
No, thank you.
What do you? Okay, what are the mushroom visions? What's going on? What's talk? Oh, God, walk me through it.
How you doing?
Me?
No, sorry. Oh boy, it's hard to explain, actually. I think I'm seeing my mom in her hospital gown, but she died a month ago,
Jesus Christ! Oh no!
and
Oh
she's
my God.
beckoning me towards the forest. But I think I'm gonna stay put right here.
Yep. No. Okay. Come on. Just grab him by the collar and just start dragging him back towards the inn. It's like, nope. We're getting you water. We're getting you water, and you're gonna sit. You're gonna sit down. You're gonna ride this out.
Yeah, I don't want to go over there.
You turn around and the woman in the hospital gown is standing in front of the door.
Davis.
Do I see her too?
You do not see her, no.
Okay.
Davis,
I just
this is
keep
only- this
pushing
is
him towards
only-
the door.
Davis, she's in front of the door.
What?
She's in
Oh
front
my
of the door
God!
now.
Just close your eyes. She's not real.
I'm gonna pick up. I guess, is there a pebble on the ground?
Yeah, sure, you can pick up a pebble.
Ugh.
It passes through her and hits the door.
Oh. Okay, I'll close my eyes.
Yep. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Come on.
Hey,
Get you through this.
That's never happened before.
Did not sign up to be a babysitter this weekend, and just
Okay.
push him forward
I
through,
was
like,
trying
open
to
the
see my
door.
dead mom this
Okay,
weekend,
you try to
Davis.
open the door, it is locked.
God damn
And
it!
Connor, you sort of look past Davis to the sight of your mom,
Mhm.
and she just looks very sad, very imploring, and she points past you back towards where she was in the tree line.
Hey, Davis, you want to go into the tree line?
No, I really don't. I really don't, pal.
Me neither. But my mom's pointing me over there. But I'm not.
You're high. You're so high. Just ignore.
Why is the door
ignore.
locked?
I don't know. Maybe we did you touch the doorknob when we came out?
No, I'm gonna knock on it.
Okay, you knock.
Hello, we're outside. We're locked out. There's a ghost out
And-
here.
And at that moment, AJ and Tia, you open the door basically to go outside. And you see Davis and Connor
I've like got
standing
him
on
still by.
on the front
Oh.
steps looking pretty spooked.
Hello.
Hi.
AJ also looks really spooked too.
Are you seeing ghosts around here? By any chance?
No.
Stop.
I saw a
freaking
ghost.
him out.
I saw my dead mom.
No, you didn't. You're really high. It's okay. He's just really high. He's hallucinating.
She's still here.
He needs water.
Why were you banging on the door?
Because it was locked.
No.
Was
no,
it?
It wasn't.
It
No, I just
wasn't.
hope- I just
When you
hope-
guys opened the door, it wasn't locked.
It was. Davis, the door
It-
was locked, correct?
Yeah, I mean, or maybe it was stuck. I don't know. This place is old.
Why did we come here? Why are we here?
Oh my God.
This is the worst party I've ever been to.
Yeah, there's some fucky shit going on.
Right?
Like,
Did you do drugs too before you came here?
don't do drugs. I just sell them.
Okay,
you
should
look
I
like you're
grab my
tweaking.
phone really quick.
Okay, Tia, you go. Okay,
Okay.
The ghost is telling me to go
I'm
into
not
the forest.
tweaking. I cannot begin to explain to you how bad of an idea that is.
I'm not going. It's a fucked
You're
up
gonna
shit.
fall. You're gonna fall into like a ravine or something and break your ankle and get eaten by wolverines.
Do Wolverines eat people?
I don't know. The point. Oh my god.
Mountain
So
lions
Tia,
might
you
eat
are gonna go find your phone?
Yep.
Okay, so you go to your car, you go to find your phone, and you find it. It's sitting in the front seat of your car. So you grab it really quick, and as you go to grab it, and you sort of like look up just through like the front windshield of your car, you see sort of standing not on the tree line, but just past the edge of the inn, you see Victoria.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna grab my phone, not even like check for notifications, just pocket it really quick,
Mhm.
and then just kind of hurry over there.
Okay, you hurry over. She sort of rounds the corner and just disappears from sight.
Vix, wait up!
Okay, and you follow after her. Is anyone else aware of Tia leaving?
Where are you going? That's where I saw the ghost.
Oh, Vix is over there.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have words for her. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a ghost over
Go.
there. And
Okay,
you're like,
you
no,
all following?
Oh,
Yeah.
AJ is.
Christ.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. So you all follow. So Tia, you round the building first, and you see Victoria, sort of like skipping away from you, just past the tree line, and then she disappears from sight again.
Oh my gosh, she's such a prankster.
Do we
That
see
she.
her?
Did you see her? She just went into the tree line right there.
I don't think so.
She was skipping. She looked really kind of like jolly.
Oh.
You know, the party probably isn't at the inn. The party is probably like a bonfire or something in the forest.
Yeah, I'd believe that.
You know what?
Oh.
I just want to go home.
Oh.
Did we-
Go get her.
Did we see her at all, or was it like we came around late enough that she was probably already gone?
You came around late enough that she was probably gone.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. How is everyone feeling right about now?
Nervous, bitch. What the fuck you
On
mean how I'm
edge.
feeling?
Like,
would
Character
anyone
or
Character.
player?
would anyone be interested in some extra protection?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Okay.
Based on what I saw, yes, please.
Yeah, same. Fuck this shit.
Okay. In that
Get a
case,
12 gauge shotgun. No.
choose something from your character questionnaire and offer it to me.
What does that mean?
Like, what the fuck does that mean?
Pick
Like-
something and offer it to me.
Anything?
Anything.
I don't have-
Except your fears, though. You keep those.
Oh, balls. I don't know. Everyone else can go first.
Her
while I think about
siblings.
Hmm?
I will offer you AJ's siblings.
That is a good deal, and I will go ahead and take it.
I don't have anything cool. My guy sucks.
Oh, mine in
Um.
comparison to AJ's sibling, I was like, You could have one of my favorite coffee drinks.
Why did you turn your lights off? Why did you turn your lights off?
What? Oh no, they didn't turn off. Hold on.
Oh man.
It's
I
on
don't
a
like what's
timer.
happening.
Sometimes they turn off. It's fine.
I'm supposed to.
If you keep doing things that are creepy by accident.
Yeah, you should just go with it. All right, I'll offer up my job, I guess, at the Beholder's Den.
Okay, excellent. So, AJ, go ahead and mark off your siblings' names on your character questionnaire.
Fuck.
And AJ, you remember that your roommate is ex-military.
Yeah.
And they insist that you keep a tactical knife on you at all times.
Fuck.
You have access to it whenever you need it, and you don't need to roll to use it.
Sick!
That's-
Hell yeah, I'm pulling that shit out now.
Connor,
That's me.
go ahead and mark off your job,
Yeah.
Beholder's Den, on your character
I'm
questionnaire.
gonna use red, the color of blood.
And you remember that you keep a flashlight in
Great.
the trunk of your car.
Great. I'm just gonna grab a flashlight real quick from my trunk.
You have any water in there? You should grab that too. You are probably dehydrated.
I might have an old water bottle like laying around in the back seat.
Better than nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna open up my trunk.
Oh, did AJ draw the knife, by the way?
Yeah, just like out of her boot, she just pulls the knife out.
Whoa! What are you doing?
What happened?
AJ's got a knife.
Nice.
I am a young woman on a college campus. I need to have protection.
I'm
That's
not
accurate.
freaked out. You have it. I'm just wondering why it's out now.
We're going into the woods.
There's some fucking shit going on here, Davis.
What are you talking about?
I saw a ghost.
Can't
You are
explain
high,
it.
sir. What? Sorry, what?
Can't explain it. Just don't trust the
Don't
crosses.
I'm gonna grab my flashlight.
He's gonna reach into his shirt, and pull the rosary out from under it,
God.
and be like, "What was that?
Davis gets stabbed.
Are you one of them?
One of who?
Davis is fine. I know him. He's fine.
Are you one of them?
One of who?
He's fine. He buys Warhammer figurines at my store.
My eye on you.
Grab
I'm
the
gonna have my eye on you. You have a knife. Out.
While all of that was happening, I'm gonna take my phone out and text Victoria,
Mhm.
And just be like, "Hey, girly, so just to confirm, like, it is a bonfire in the woods, yeah? Question mark? Question mark? Heart smiley face. Send. Zoom. That's the noise.
flashlight.
Okay.
Texting.
So you send the text. So far you don't have a response.
She just texted me back and she said it's for sure a bonfire in the forest.
All right. Well, I got a flashlight, so if we get lost, we can just pop it on and see where we're going.
So
Yeah.
good for make sure we don't break our ankles on tree roots.
Please. Oh,
Yeah.
Hope there's no like ravines out this way. Ugh.
Okay. So you're all going in the direction of Victoria / where
Mhm.
Connor's mom was.
Yeah.
Okay. So you walk off, you have your flashlight. AJ, you have your knife. What's the marching order? Is there one? How are y'all doing?
Tia is not bold enough to go first.
Neither
He's
am I
not bold
right
enough
now.
Okay.
I'll go first. I have the knife.
I'll go right
Connor,
behind
keep the light
AJ.
on front of me.
I'll go right behind Tia.
Yeah, I'm in the back. I've basically got a hand on Connor's like upper back, just like
Mhm.
keeping a handle on him, almost like a makeshift child leash. Like I'm afraid he's gonna go just wandering off.
Okay, perfect. So you go forward and you hit the tree line and you walk for a little bit past the tree line. It's dark. The flashlight definitely helps
Yeah.
guide you to see where you're going. And eventually, it's not super far past the tree line, just a few steps, you see what looks to be a groundskeeper shed of some kind. Just like a small little wooden shed. The door sort of open on its hinges. It sort of squeaks a little bit with the gentle breeze that's going by. There looks to be like hoes and shovels and stuff inside. Barrels of things.
You didn't go in there,
Wait,
did
there's a hose?
Like hose and hose. So like tilling hose and then a hose for watering.
Okay, as soon as Tia sees like the watering hose, she like
Mhm.
shrieks and jumps back. Like takes like a better look at it. It's like, oh, whew. Sorry, thought it was a snake. Sorry.
I was about to ask if you had something against gardening equipment.
Yeah, it just looks like a garden hose.
It was snake-ish.
I mean, yeah, I can see that now. It makes sense you explained it.
Someone want to grab a shovel just in case we come across a bear or something?
What is a shovel gonna do against a bear?
Make me feel
Yeah,
better.
hit him on the head.
Yeah, it'll
Hit him
make
on
me
the head
feel
and
better.
run.
It'll make you don't run from bears. You back up slowly from bears.
You know what? If one of you wants to grab a shovel and swing it at a bear, go right ahead.
Davis, can you go grab the shovel though?
No, because if someone goes and swings a bear at a shovel, I don't need to outrun the bear. I just need to outrun you.
Why is someone gonna swing a bear at a shovel?
What?
That's what you just said.
That is what you just said, Davis.
It
meant-
is.
You
It
know
is.
what I meant.
Well, I have a flashlight. Tia, do you want to grab a shovel? All right, I'll do it. I have a flashlight.
So you approach the groundskeeper's shed and you look in, and it's pretty simple. There's like shovels, hose, like rope, all sorts of stuff. And you look around, and the shovels are kind of like in the back. And as you pass by, there's like a few like metal barrels with what looks to be like mud or like water or something sitting in them as you walk past. And your flashlight just sort of passes over them, and you see a glint of something silver in one of the barrels.
Fucking funny. Okay, no, we're fine.
Davis, you guys. I think you guys need to come in here.
What's
Why?
going on?
I don't want to.
There's something weird in these fucking barrels.
Oh, I want to less now.
AJ's approaching with the knife out
I'm
and
not.
ready
I don't
to
think I'm
swing.
hallucinating this thing.
I'm just gonna stomp right in impatiently, like no, not slow at all. Just
You stomp
Two.
in, and Connor, you have the flashlight pointed down at
Yeah.
one of the barrels,
Yeah.
and you all see the same thing. You just see like a glint of silver. Something silver is in the barrel. You're not sure exactly what. It's hard to make out what it is. It looks pretty small. But yeah.
Congratulations, you found some spare change in a rain barrel.
I'm gonna stick my arm in and grab it. Or at
You're gonna
least
stick
try
your
to
arm
grab
in
it.
and grab it? Okay.
No.
Why would you
It's
dump it
spare
out? Dump it out!
Okay. So go ahead and make a roll for me, please.
No.
Fuck!
Tossing family is not a good idea
Okay.
here.
We are a testing family. I got a 17.
Yeah, 17, perfect.
Yeah.
Disaster
Okay,
family, honestly.
cool. So you reach in to grab whatever this thing is, and you pull it out, and it is a key ring with 2 keys on it. They are old, they are tarnished, but they're still, that's the glint of silver that you saw. And you can see that they're both pretty plainly labeled. One reads cellar and one reads fridge.
Oh, never mind. I thought there was going to be cellar in room
That's what I
23.
thought too.
Same.
I'm just gonna grab a shovel real quick.
Great, steal a
What
shovel
are-
from the hotel.
What are those?
Okay. They're keys.
I don't think anybody
Um,
comes in here anymore.
okay, Davis, you have to admit something fucky's going on now. Like, Why would these keys be in a rain barrel?
Because the old lady's got butterfingers and dropped them.
I don't think she's coming
Well,
all the
why
way
would
out
she
here.
be out here?
It's the garden shed for the hotel.
Do you honestly think that 1,000-year-old woman can fucking garden?
No, clearly based on the look of the place, but I'm not saying she doesn't try.
If these were in here for a long time, they would be rusted.
Oh, Tia,
They wouldn't
there's a
be
snake!
silver.
I'm kidding, there isn't.
That was really mean, Connor.
I'm trying
Dude.
I'm trying to lighten the tension. Make me feel better. I'm so sorry.
Tia, as Connor does this and points, and you turn and where you're expecting a snake, you see once again a garden hose. But more importantly, you see a card nailed to the front door of the groundskeeper's shed.
Like on like the inside door?
Mhm.
Like the inside, okay. After kind of admonishing Connor, I'm just gonna go over and look at it. Is it like, what is it?
It looks to be a. Hold on, I got it.
It's your soul.
It's your soul on a card. Okay. So it is the Hanged Man card. And so it looks to be a person hanging upside down, suspended by tentacles.
And is it physical? Like, can I touch it if I like reach out
It
for
looks
it?
to be a physical card. It looks like you could touch it if take it if you want.
I would like to pull the nail out and take it.
Okay, go ahead and make a roll for me.
Oh, fuck!
Is that a roll?
Just hanging by tentacles.
5?
5? Okay.
Don't know
Cool
what that
beans. So you take it. You now have this card in your possession. So the Hanged Man card. And just checking in, how does Tia feel right now?
She just saw Vix, so she's feeling pretty good. She was a little nervous earlier, but now that she's seen her friend, she's like, we're about to meet up. We're doing good. She's really like quite afraid in the forest and is just like ready to get to the bonfire.
Okay. Would Tia like any extra protection?
Not yet, thank you.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so you have that card in your possession. You also have keys, so one for a cellar, one for a fridge of some kind.
I only briefly studied tarot in freshman year when I was still trying to decide what I wanted to do. Kind of weird that it was just nailed to the door though.
Sure.
Was it on the inside of the door or the outside of the door?
It was on the inside.
Does it look at all similar to the Hanged Man from AJ's video?
It is the exact same card.
AJ sees that and just starts hyperventilating. It's like,
It's just a card.
Oh, are you okay? I'm sorry. Oh, you said you don't like religion. Oh gosh. And she's just gonna like shove it into her pocket.
Does that count?
I need the walls
I
are
don't
closing
think
in.
that
I need to step
counts.
outside.
It
I
counts.
just need to step
I have a
outside for a
shovel.
second.
Okay, I'll step outside with you.
Do I actually have a shovel or
Okay.
no?
Okay.
Can we all step out? We're in a garden
you-
shed.
Okay, so you all step out. Connor, would you like a shovel?
Nah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I don't want one now.
Into the camera like it's the office.
Okay, so you all step outside the garden shed.
Mm-hmm.
AJ, you are struggling a little bit. You have some keys. You have a card. What would you like to do?
I'd like to check my phone to see if there's any notifications, hoping that Victoria would have sent like the route to get to the bonfire.
Okay, so you pull out your phone to go check, and you turn on your phone, and just as you're about to check your notifications, your phone dies.
I think Vix maybe sent me the the like directions to get through the forest, but my phone died. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to plug it in on the drive up.
Oh, no worries. I'll call her. Give me 1 sec.
So you go to
Awesome.
call her, and same deal. You turn on your phone. It lasts for like a second, and then it dies.
Oh, my phone's dead too.
Something fucky is going on, you guys.
Yeah, that was really weird.
AJ, do you have her number? Because I don't.
Yeah, she'll pull her phone out and just click it on.
Okay. Same deal. It turns on for a second, and then it dies.
Davis, I have it memorized if you want to try.
You have a phone number memorized?
Yeah.
In the year of our Lord 2020, you have a phone number memorized.
Fuck religion, first off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, pal, we talked about this. I'm sorry. I'm just impressed. Yeah, sure. I'll pull out my phone.
Okay, it's this series of numbers.
Doot.
I was just gonna make something up, but then I realized I don't know what the California area code is, so I was like, oh.
Which
Same.
one?
You're good. Okay, so you call. It rings for a little bit, but nobody picks up.
No answer. Should I text her?
Yeah, she didn't answer my call either, but she answered my
Okay.
texts. So
Hopefully she didn't hurt herself wandering off in the woods.
Hey,
Oh God, don't say
Victoria.
that.
I said I hope she
This is-
didn't.
Say that.
Hey, Victoria. This is Davis. I'm with Tia. She gave me your number. Just wondering where the party is. Hoping you're not throwing me under the bus or hanging me out to dry again. ... Send. I don't say
Okay.
that out loud.
You receive a reply a few minutes later, and it just says, "Hey, sorry, I got caught up doing some things in town. Parties at the inn. We're gonna go out on the lake tomorrow. I'll be back in the morning."
She says, party's in the inn. She's got caught up in town. She'll be back tomorrow, and the party will be, and we'll hang out on the lake.
And why are we in the woods?
You said you saw her.
I
You said you
did.
saw her, Tia.
I saw her. I fully saw her. I would recognize Victoria, not to brag, but out of like a Where's Waldo book.
Well,
All right. Tia says she saw you in the woods. Send.
I did see my
You
mom
just
in the
receive
woods.
like a series of question marks in response.
Just turn around the phone and show Tia the question marks.
When she does the numerous question marks, that means she's saying she doesn't know what you're saying.
I got that. Yeah, I meant that she doesn't know what you're talking about. Are you sure you saw her?
I'm positive I saw her.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Tia, I saw my mom over here. And
It doesn't.
She's been dead.
Yeah,
for a month.
you're on heavy drugs right now, though.
Technically, they're not drugs. They're all natural. So
They've also been sitting in the trunk of my car for a while.
I think a drug is anything that alters your basic like chemistry,
Yeah.
whether it's natural or not.
By definition, a drug. I can't. Oh God, I can't think straight. Oh my God, my professors would hate me. Oh.
Should we head?
Year one?
Can we get out of the woods?
Yeah, we should go back to the inn, plug our phones in. I can't believe
Yeah.
I'm so
all right,
good.
yeah, sure.
So you all head back to the inn, and are you just all headed to your rooms, plug in phones?
Why don't we just leave?
Why?
No,
We're not leaving. Victoria says she'll be back in the morning.
If we survive till morning,
Just so you know, it's about midnight right now.
Oh wow. Okay.
fuck.
shit.
Yeah, it's like midnight and no one's showed up. It's just the four of us. So
I mean, how do you know? We've been in the woods for however long.
right.
I really need to plug my phone in.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah,
plug our phones in then.
And let's go back. Go to bed. You bunch of babies.
I don't know
will
if I can
be-
sleep in that room. Room 0. Fucking weird.
Oh my god.
Davis, I might sleep on the floor in your room.
Was there a couch? Was there a couch in my room?
No.
Yeah, you can sleep on the floor. Like, grab your blankets and stuff.
Oh, no, I think I'm fine the way I am.
Okay, weirdo. Whatever.
Okay, so you're all going back. You're all going to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to Davis's
Okay,
room and sleeping
so-
on the floor.
Okay, so Connor is sleeping on the floor in Davis's room. AJ, Tia, are you going to your separate rooms?
I think Tia will probably like stop at AJ's room for a minute,
Mm.
look like really awkward and like she wants to ask something, go like beat red, and then just like power walk to her room.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You don't have to be alone. You know, you could stay in my room.
I'm like already
Okay.
in my room, just
AJ's going in her room. First thing she's checking is if that pillowcase is still there.
Okay. The pillowcase is gone. And there is a card sitting in place of where the cross was.
Oof.
Fantastic. So, this is the card that is sitting in place of the cross. So it's the magician. So, body covered in centipedes. And that is what you see in your room in place of the cross.
Can I take the card off the wall?
Go ahead and make a poll for it, please. Just because you're shaken up, so this is more of a AJ keeps her sanity roll.
AJ dies.
14.
14? Okay.
Yes. Just gonna take it off and leave her room and go to Tia's room and just kind of knock on the door.
Okay, you go, you knock on the door.
I will gladly answer the door.
Okay. Tia, you answer the door.
Hi, is everything okay?
Can you just come with me to Davis's room, please? Please.
Oh, yeah,
She's
yeah.
ready to talk.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
go to Davis's room and knock since she knows Connor's there too. So just
Open
Okay.
the door.
You knock?
What?
Yeah, what's going on?
don't do that. Guys, so do you have a cross in your room?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, so I had a cross in my room, and I don't necessarily like crosses, but that's a story for another time. So I covered it with a pillowcase, and then came back up to the lobby, and then we all went out into the forest. And then when I came back, the cross was gone, and this was in its place. And she'll hold up the card.
Oh
Okay.
no. You made Jesus angry.
Please don't say that. Please.
I mean, but like, did you?
Again, story for another day.
I am eventually going to be a priest. I think I can probably take confession.
You really are one of. Okay, but like, you have to admit that's weird. That a cross just disappears and a tarot card shows up.
I know what's going on here.
What?
I got it. It's a theme party.
Oh,
like a
that's
murder
so
mystery.
fun. Oh, that's so
No,
fun.
it's not.
Well, why would I see?
Yeah.
Why would I see the ghost of my mother in
That
the
has
woods?
nothing. That has nothing to do with the party. We talked about this. You're high.
No,
Right.
no, something is up. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I was in Tia's room, and I looked at the cross in Tia's room, and I saw some fucky shit. And I swear to God, I am not on drugs.
Are you sure?
You sure?
I am sure because I saw tarot cards in that vision, and now I'm seeing them in real life. And
Like
there was
the
something
exact same one?
there, the exact same ones.
You're manifesting your destiny.
Hey, Davis, maybe
I don't like this destiny
AJ's
because
the
there was
one who,
something
like-
there. There was something there.
Well,
maybe she's like the guide for the murder mystery.
Oh, maybe.
That
Yeah,
makes
yeah. We should
sense.
play along. Yeah.
Yeah, like, look, nothing's wrong. I'm gonna walk over to the cross. I'm gonna flip it upside down as a joke. Look, nothing's happening.
Whoa.
It's fine, Davis. I'm gonna
No. Don't disrespect the cross.
I'm sorry, Davis, but I'm trying to prove something
You're gonna
to
get put in the closet.
everybody
Don't do
else.
that.
And I flip
What?
it back up normal.
Put in the closet.
Oh, did it flip?
Oh, it did
or was it
actually
nailed like
flip.
the other one?
Did nobody else hear that? Put in the closet?
Yeah.
What closet? They don't have closets in hotel rooms.
Yeah, they do. Does this room have a closet?
And was I able to like flip the cross?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I flipped it
I mean, it
back
has
up
like
then.
one nail in it,
Yeah,
but like,
I
so you
flipped-
can't like take it off, but you can
Yeah,
flip it.
I flipped it back up. See, nothing happened.
Do a couple signs of the cross after he does that. Rolling my eyes.
She is getting away from Davis, like stepping away
Okay.
as he does that. Just
He's fine.
Are you okay, AJ?
No, I'm really not. This is fuck.
You know, this is a really good premise for a horror movie, though.
Why would you say that?
Well, I mean, weird, creepy, decrepit hotel or inn in the middle of the woods. Ancient old caretaker. Tarot cards appearing everywhere. It's
Okay,
perfect.
I have an idea, AJ. Why don't we get in my car? We'll go for a quick drive just out of Big Bear, so that you can know that you can get out of Big Bear, and then we'll come back, and you can sleep in my room tonight.
There you go.
Okay, sure.
You guys want to come for the ride?
Sure.
I kind of just want to go to bed.
All right, Davis
I
stays
think
here
we
alone.
should separate. No,
All right.
no one's staying alone. Davis, you are coming. You can sleep in the car.
What? I'm not getting in the car. It's past midnight.
You are. She's gonna pull the knife. You are getting in the fucking
Jeez.
car.
Whoa!
I have seat warmers in the back.
Now I'm feeling threatened.
All right,
You're
all right.
getting in the
All
fucking
right,
car.
everyone just
No one is
relax.
being left alone.
No one wants to come with you if you're threatening them with a knife, though.
Connor does have a point, AJ.
Just getting in the car.
I'd really rather not. I already got my PJs on, brushed my teeth, bed's a calling.
I have a very
You
fuzzy
can sleep
blanket.
in the car.
Can you just let me go to bed and not like?
It's
Can I
fine.
just go to sleep?
It's
Can
fine.
you-
Oh,
It's
In the
fine.
Please.
car.
I'll
Can you
keep
please
I'll
do
keep an
this for
eye on
AJ?
Davis and make sure he doesn't get abducted by aliens or anything or whatever the fuck's going on here. All right.
Alright. Fine.
Okay.
thank you.
Connor, you have my number, right? Just
Yeah, I
call
do.
me if something
Oh yeah.
happens.
But what's the point of reaching out if you don't answer back? Yeah, I have your number.
promise I will answer this time, okay?
That sounded loaded.
That does
It's
sound-
loaded, Davis.
Okay,
Just-
come on, AJ.
Okay. Up to Tia's car.
Okay, so y'all are leaving the bedroom, and Davis, you were brushing your teeth, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Connor, you're just chilling out in Davis's room.
Yeah, I'm just laying on the floor, looking up at the ceiling.
Okay, cool. So Davis, you go back to the bathroom to finish brushing your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
And you just brush your teeth, you spit, and you look in the mirror. And it's just you looking back at you. Pretty simple. And you find yourself zoning out a little bit as you look at yourself and sort of like, touch your face. And the figure in the mirror starts to morph.
Ugh.
And now it looks like you, but it looks just a bit more animalistic. And you watch as this figure, who's you, but also not you, grows these long, curling horns from the forehead. And just as you sort of like register what is happening, the figure reaches through the mirror, claws out, and their hand wraps around your throat. And you are now being choked. What do you do?
Like, get my feet up on the counter. I'm like trying to just push myself back, just horizontal.
Okay, go ahead and make a roll for me, please.
Oh boy. I got an 8.
An 8? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Okay, so you pull the hand off of you. You manage to overpower it. And you just take a step back, reeling and just breathing heavy. And you look back up, and the figure, the you in the mirror with the horns, is gone. And behind you, in the bathroom, is now a door that was not there before. And the plaque reads number 23.
You all right in there?
Did you come in here for a second? Let me check. Does my neck feel like tender? Or...
It does, but you don't see any noticeable marks. And we will go ahead and get back to that in a second. Tia and AJ, you leave the bedroom and you go in down the hallway into the lobby and you go to leave the inn, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
We sure do.
You open the front door to the parking lot and step through, and you are in the lobby. And with that, we will go ahead and bring a close to part 1 of our story of dread.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
We'll pick this up next time.
Yeah, David's getting choked out by the devil.
Davis is the fucking devil confirmed.
I am so afraid of everything.
I was right to pull the knife on you, boy.
Oh man, Kirkland, seeing your reactions like this entire time has me so excited for Sunday.
I am very easily spooked.
So am I, apparently.
Ugh.
I love it.
Lindsey, I
Love
saw
all
your
of it.
lights flicker a little bit a couple minutes ago, and I was like,
Oh, it's ghosts.
Dude, my cat jumped on my lap, and I was like, fuck off. Don't even fucking try it, demon.
Bless. We love it.
We hate it. We hate to see it. We hate to live it.
So yeah, if y'all are watching this on Twitch right now, it's August 2nd, and it looks like part 2 will be streamed next Sunday,
August
August
9th.
9th, 1 p.m. Eastern Time.
Hell yeah.
Don't have to wait long.
Yeah. Oof. Man.
It's gonna be fun. I can't wait.
Yeah.
So far, nobody's died. That's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Yet.
Yet?
Is
What?
it?
An hour?
Yeah.
We've done nothing. We've gone to our rooms.
You'd be
Jeez.
surprised.
AJ got a sick, nasty knife, yo.
I got a flashlight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
can't
we got 2 people who made deals. It's fun.
That's great.
Can't wait to see how that plays out.
I only sacrificed my job, so it's fine.
You
That's for
sacrificed your
siblings.
siblings.
Mm-hmm. That's why you only got a flashlight.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, do you want to say anything before we stop the recording? Anything at all?
Yeah, I just hope you're all enjoying this. It is Dread.
Mhm.
Dread is super fun and really cool horror tabletop RPG. The current game that we are running, the Black Forest Inn, is a homebrew that I myself have created, so it's not you can't currently find it on any platform, but I'm looking at publishing it hopefully within the next year so that y'all can have fun with it. But Dread itself as a larger game is super, super fun. There's a bunch of like cool little one-shots that you can find online through different creators. I highly recommend giving it a try, having some fun with it. It's even more fun when you can sit down with some friends and use a Jenga tower instead of dice.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's super cool, it's super fun, and I hope that all of you are enjoying it, both audience and players alike.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
I do wish we could just keep going for
Yeah.
the rest of the night.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
This is, like,
Yeah.
this is my vibe right here.
Yeah,
I'm
don't wanna
loving
stop.
this.
It's really good.
And we'll pick up next time. So
Bye.
Thank you all. Remember to check my Twitter at DeBurbles for invites, student IDs, and cool little fun behind the scenes things.
Yes, indeed.
I can't wait to check the invites on Sunday.
Yeah.
Same.
Well, it'll be,
Like-
but it won't be this Sunday. It'll be next Sunday, so it'll be after we record part 2.
Right.
Oh, man.
Time
I'm-
is no. It's
Mhm.
I just time traveling. We're time traveling.